All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Sunsetti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Sunsetti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it, you get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Sunsetti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. And that's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Sunsetti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there. Check out the catalog. Get that 25% off discount. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 2,500 videos. Fire by the general himself, all the subjects that you know and love. We got the Too Raw for YouTube, the Making of the White Man series, all debates, all religions exposed, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, thisism, that-ism. We got all the ancient Egypt, the global Kushite Empire, Ethiopia, India, Olmec. We got the alchemy, the occult, the metaphysical. We got everything, the economic, black economics, education. We got it all. I want you over there today. We got hand-picked documentaries and lectures from the grandmaster teachers, experts on all the subjects. Not another website, nowhere on the planet that can compare or compete. You should become a member today. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, dropping nuclear bombs on Patreon. That's right, family. We got 3 fire presentations today. We're going to be dealing. All you have to do is go over there, check out the menu. Most definitely, we're going live. We just warming up tonight on YouTube. And so over 500 exclusive live streams there for your family, only to be seen on Patreon. And I know you want that, and you need to get over there today and become a patron. To all the family, I want y'all to subscribe to King Seti on Rumble, the Black Power Scholar that won't stumble or fumble, and all my family that donated to me. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, the link right there on the screen is in the chat. It's in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you, and I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Sunsetti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will bam your ass. Over here, we got Sleepy Joe now. He didn't forgot. He didn't told us. He didn't told us that you know that and we got to see, I love this. I love this. God damn it, because we come in with truth bombs. You see? We come in with truth bombs. We don't want people to make up shit. Ride like you ride. Motherfucker, don't switch up on us. Nah. No, sir, don't do that. Don't switch up on us. Nah. Be who you supposed to be. Yeah, we got it right here, family. We talking about Joe Biden calls Kamala Harris an Indian American. Huh? He didn't call her a black American. Didn't even mention black. Didn't mention nothing about no damn black. And not only what he said, didn't I tell you? He says Indians, Indian Americans are taking over America. Did you hear what I just told? Didn't I tell you that? I said, well, let me look. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe, Seti just coming up with shit. Maybe I'm just coming up with shit. Maybe the shit that I'm seeing, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I've been studying this goddamn, this Illuminati world history shit. Maybe I've been studying too goddamn long. Maybe I just fell into the course of history and now I'm like motherfucking, the motherfuckers, reading rainbow, motherfuckers just in the book, flying on a magic carpet, through the goddamn history book, and maybe I didn't fell in, and I don't, maybe I'm just making shit up. And so, goddamn it, I say, let me do some research. Let me see if I can find something out here, and by goddamn, I found it. Okay, family. Now I want you to hear this now, because I told you, nigga, that they taking over. Okay, so there's an agenda going on that, and like I say, why am I doing it? Because you niggas don't say shit. Y'all wait till the motherfucking hurricane is snatching your fucking roof off the house. You ain't making no preparations. You won't even acknowledge the motherfucking storm on the horizon. It ain't even on the horizon now. That motherfucker has come to shore. You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker has come to shore, and you niggas is always late. See, this is you got to prepare for these things, but you got to be looking. That's why I goddamn created World News with General SETI. I got to keep y'all niggas abreast of this shit. Now here we go. Let's listen to old Sleepy Joe. He didn't mean to say this, or he did, but he didn't think you would catch on. Here we go.
Doc, how are you?
Watch this.
Dr. Mohan here with me. Of course, you know her from the landing coverage.
Hey, Doc, how are you?
Wait a minute. Listen, because he's talking. Wait a minute. Listen to this. The guy introducing the Indian. I don't know if she's some type of ambassador or whatever her name. Mohan, listen to this shit.
We have Dr. Mohan here with me. Of course, you know her from the landing coverage.
Hey, Doc, how are you?
I'm doing very well, Mr. President.
I just want you to know.
For taking the time to speak with us.
Are you kidding me? What an honor this is. This is an incredible honor, and it's amazing. Indian of descent Americans are taking over the country.
Did you hear that? Wait a minute. Did you hear that? Wait a minute.
Are taking over the country.
Let me take it back. I'm going to take it back.
Americans are taking over the country.
I'm going to mix this
Indian
shit.
Of descent Americans are taking over the country. And it's amazing. Indian of descent Americans are taking over the country. And it's amazing. Indian of descent Americans are taking over the country. My honor. And it's amazing. Indian of descent Americans are taking over the country. My vice president, my speechwriter, Vinay.
Damn.
My vice president, my speechwriter, Vinay.
He said even his speechwriter.
Country. My vice president, my speechwriter, Vinay. Taking over the country. My vice president, my speechwriter, Vinay. I tell you what. But thank you. You guys are incredible.
Did you hear that? So I don't want no motherfucker to get this twisted. When I tell you that they taking this motherfucker over, and what I'm telling you, to be specific, that they of a particular caste system, and they in this bitch seizing power, even as we speak. I went over all the different, positions that they hold as Brahmins. You see what I'm saying? And see, you want to play on me. You see? You want to play on my people. Now, I'm supposed to be a spokesman for black people. Now, and that's what a spokesman for black people mean. If you've been trained by your teachers to study and be aware of such politics that could, influence the black community, good or bad. If you see something that could hurt or could help the black people, you should tell them this information. You see what I'm saying? You should give them this information. And so what kind of person would I be? Because like I said, I don't hear nobody talking about it at all. Motherfuckers is talking about what she is. But even if she don't get in, you see, she ain't the only one that, particularly, because they already have seized many motherfucking corporations already. You just heard that demand. You see, the one that's run, just imagine, but the other guy that was the prime minister of Britain, I don't think he's the prime minister anymore. But just imagine, because he was a Brahmin. You see, that a Brahmin, an Indian Hindu Brahmin, would be the prime minister of Britain and the president of the United States at the same time. Y'all don't see this shit happening right in front of your motherfucking eyes. They offering them power over us. This is not a, I don't want people to think that this is just, no, because they've always offered them. The British have always offered the Indian some sort of power. You know what I'm saying? The British took them down there to South Africa. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Took them to Jamaica. Yeah. Who you think took them Indians over there to Jamaica? Huh? The British. Yeah. And the British. And I say, you know what? I got to come back. I say, I'm going to come back later on. I ain't done. I say, well, both India and Jamaica are British Commonwealths. I believe so. Am I wrong? Yeah. Yeah. So, and see, they got that pact that even though they might not officially be a part of the Commonwealth anymore, they have a loose organization where those that were once am I right? I see R&B Garvey, you say, am I right? Oh, Ray back me up now. They still in a loose allegiance to each other. You see? That's right. So wherever the British went, the Indian went with him. Right? That's exactly right. So they've been in at the table of the Illuminati. They've been there. You see? And so now we look and I'm tired of this shit. Now I'm for black people getting up off of their ass and getting their own shit. You should get, but now what we fighting for? This is our shit, we say. This is our shit. So if it's our shit, a part of the reparations, because even when I look at, the Nation of Islam, I believe when you look at at least the new Black Panther Party, and Marcus Garvey, then he kind of turned the corner and say, well, we should go on and take our labor and go and put it in building up our own nation. And I think it should be half. Some shit you can, we it's got to be a little of both. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm with that. I'm for building up our own, and I'm for, as long as we here paying taxes in this bitch, that there should be an equal opportunity employment for black people, and above and beyond, because we are a pillar in building this nation up. The greatest pillar in building this nation up, that a certain percentage of jobs are from the top to the goddamn bottom should be in, where blacks hold a lot of them positions. It's just got to be that way. I don't see no other way. And, you're not going to make me believe that all them goddamn positions that these Indians hold, that they are not qualified blacks that can fill those positions and perform, you see, on the highest caliber. You're not going to make me believe that. And so It's more than a conspiracy. It's an open operation to usurp us. In right here in a land and a nation that we built. We got motherfuckers I'm saying, really, I'm telling you, it caught me by surprise. I did not, until just recently. I say, I knew the spiritual aspect. I knew the Naga Kushite and all of this, and I knew that. I knew the Brahman, and I knew that. That's what made me say, let me see what what caste her family belonged to, because I want to know why they ain't talking about none of this Hindu shit. I don't know. And so then I went to see, as I was looking through and doing research, they was bringing up how they running shit, how they, they the highest, they getting the most jobs in India. Not only in India, they was bragging that they running America. If you go up there right now, they saying that the Indian American is making more money than the white American. Yeah. So he done came over here and per capita, he's making more money than goddamn the white man. You see? And so, yeah, I was saying to myself, and so in such a small minority, they about damn near, I don't even know, 2% of the goddamn population, if that. 2% of some shit like that. And then when you go to the top, goddamn, they stacked. Like they goddamn, you don't see nobody but a goddamn a Hindu. I say, oh man, there's some shit. There's some shit that's going down right before our eyes. I'm telling you, even if she don't get in, it's going down. I don't care if she don't even get in, it's going down. It's still going down. It's already going down. And I want you to wake up to this. You know what I'm saying? Because they bring their ideals with them. And if they are in power, they're going to practice their ideals. And that leaves us, wait a minute, matter of fact, before I get out of here, because I'm going to have a heavy lineup today. Let's do this. Listen to this. This is our own people. Let me put this here.
Woman to be nominated as a vice president.
Wait a minute.
First Indian American woman to be nominated as a vice presidential candidate in America.
What did he say?
First Indian American woman to be nominated as a vice presidential candidate in America.
Wait a minute.
First Indian American woman to be nominated as a vice presidential candidate in America.
Did he say black or what did he say? He said
the first Indian American woman to be nominated as a vice presidential.
Did he mention anything about black? Wait a minute.
The first Indian American woman to be nominated
Indian
as
American.
a vice president. The first Indian American woman to be nominated as a vice presidential candidate in America. In a recent event, the Democratic vice presidential nominee took a trip down memory lane, recalling her mother's journey from India to America. Now, her mother, Shamala Gopalan, was born in Chennai and immigrated to America to study at UC Berkeley. The
That's
Indian
right.
origin senator also talked about
The
her
Brahman
trips to
and MAGA
India
the same
and her
thing.
mother's attempts to instill a love of good idli in her. Listen.
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent. For Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent. For Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent. For Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent. For Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent. For Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent.
Listen here. We got to wake up, family. We have to ask questions, family. What is going on is we do your research. That's all I'm asking you to do. Do your fucking research. We lose because we do not know. Knowledge is power. That's all I'm saying. Knowledge is power. Know some shit. Don't believe. Don't guess. Know some shit. And I see, I do this because, I love my people. I don't do this for no other reason. I know the information. That's why I play it in front of you. I know the information. I'm not second guessing the shit. I know the information. We in trouble. We at war. You see, we are at war. And you better get on the war footing and like I say, go behind anything that I put up there. Go behind anything that I put up there. And if you find some information that says the otherwise, it don't excuse what we just heard, it because it was from the horse's mouth. It was from the president. It was from the vice president. It was from her own people. We heard it from the horse's motherfucking mouth. Take that information, use it to your advantage. And what I want you to get out of this, because a lot of people, this is not about bashing no motherfucking just no Kamala Harris. She don't mean shit. It's a whole goddamn list of motherfucking Brahmins that's running all kind of shit. It ain't just her. They running the motherfucking country, and which means if you ain't got sense enough to, check that, you leave your babies in, you don't even tell them the goddamn storm is here. You want to gas and you say, what if the fuck we don't do it right now? You see what I'm saying? What if we niggas are still stuck? And yeah, it's going to be a few, but overall we still stuck. We going to live in oppression, another oppression on top of the already Caucasian oppression we live in. So we just going to stack oppressors on top of oppressors and pretend like we going to do something. Ain't going to do shit. That's what we going to do. Wake the fuck up, man. The enemy is amongst us. All right, family. This is General Cyrus Sunsetti. We'll be black in a minute. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beats daily. I want y'all to hit up some of them links. I want you to hit up them links and support the general. Black power.